Hey, Steph here from All Stars Digital Marketing. So today I want to share some advice with you that I have started to really apply and think about as we're navigating this space of having an online business and marketing our own business online. And I want you guys to think about marketing is not something that's just a bunch of strategies and tools that we learn and apply when it comes to our business and products and services that we offer other people. Marketing is really about intention and purpose and learning to understand what your audience really desires and matching it. So there's some really powerful and questions that we need to be asking ourselves, especially when it comes to our products and services. And I want to give you guys a couple of those questions that you can think about answering today as you develop more intention and purpose with your marketing. Okay, so I just want to give you a tip. So before I do go through those questions, some of this inspo has come from Seth Godin, and he has written a book called This Is Marketing. And I really like how it's delivered so far, and this has come from like the first, so chapter 2, and it's something that I think is important, and it just changes the trajectory of our thinking because we're so used to being marketed to, with 3,000 adverts, with through billboards and through television, and marketing, I think for the most part has lost its meaning, and you got to bring it back to what's grounded in a foundation for you so that you're able then to apply those strategies and tools. Okay, so some questions to ask yourself in relation to your products and offers and things to ask yourself are, what does my product do for people? Okay. Now, if your product doesn't help or make them feel, if your product doesn't make a person feel something, then you've got a problem. So remember that people don't buy the drill for the hole in the wall, because really, what's a hole in the wall to someone? Nothing. They buy the drill because they want the feeling of the functional house and nice looking walls to go with it, right? People don't buy a gym routine. They don't buy the piece of paper with the routine. That's not what they buy. They don't buy a personal trainer. They buy the transformation and expert help and the feeling and the potential that they will have in working towards their own health. People don't just buy a beautiful cotton rug. They buy the feeling they get when they see their lounge room. It's the look of comfort and elegance, right? So your aim is to understand what feelings do your customers and ideal clients experience when they interact with your product. By answering these two questions, you're way ahead, right? Okay, next question. What's it for and who's it for? So what is your product for? I know this seems quite obvious, but by definition, learning to define this will help you when it comes to your content and your marketing and giving you confidence when you talk to your ideal client, right? So let's say you're a personal trainer and you have a wellness program. So think about the what. Maybe it's for people to develop a long-term healthy lifestyle. That's what it's for. And who's it for? Well, I would say that most people who start to experience health problems and it starts to be more of a concern is, 35 to 50. So your marketing and your message and your content and the things that you start to think about as you create relationships and develop rapport with people is around your products and the service that you offer, and knowing really what and being really clear on what it is. If you're a business and leadership coach, what's it for? Okay, so it could be to help corporate leaders grow their teams and expand on their own leadership capabilities. The who could be anyone from team leaders to CEOs, right? Once you know the who and the what that you're seeking to serve, you can continue with clarity and confidence when marketing your products. Okay, another question for you to ask in relation to your product, service, coaching offer is, are the results that you promise directly related to the change you seek to make? So this is, probably also obvious, but this comes back to how the person is going to feel when they interact with your marketing, but also with the coaching or service that you offer. So if you're a mindset coach and you help people change their money beliefs for a financially abundant future, this is going to be the example for the change that you seek to make in others. So if you're promising certain results when they take on your coaching or your program, those results should be what you are more intentional about when you're creating your marketing and your products. So getting clear on these simple questions will actually give you, more clarity and more confidence, and and allow you to talk to your market with ease. So as a next step for you, then you can work out the strategies underneath. Now that you have the more purpose and intent behind, why you've got your business, you've got your products, and the meaning around that. Okay, and then you can develop the tools and the strategies. I've got one more tip for you, and this also comes from the book. So now remember, there's a difference between being marketing driven and being market driven. Marketing driven is when it's slick, it's mass advertising, it's spammy emails, it's customer purchase minded, mass sold, squeezing out the dollar value from a customer. Okay, being market driven is listening to your market and responding. So it's seeking to make change, influence, bend, and mold for the intention of making it better for others, right? So this comes back to the very reason why we should be looking at our marketing as something that is about other people, and how you can work with other people to make change and transformation if that's what you're setting out to do. Okay, so I hope that you got ton of value out of this video, even if you take away one tip, and I've done my job, and my intention was to help you today. So there's a really good example of, I've then gone and set out to create some content for you around what we seek to do as a marketing agency. All right, thanks guys, and I will see you in another video. Thank you, bye.